Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. Give thanks and praise. Acknowledge, yeah. I must say I acknowledge the contact by some of our brothers them out there, some of the ones them out there, some of the powerful, that's the information sharers out there. So give thanks. And again, I will humble myself and say, my complete apology for my indiscretions. I can't be that way. I really can't be that way. And it's not where I keep a secret or I keep hid. I express myself accordingly. Very vocal when needs be. But at no time do I have a problem to, as you would say, humble myself and say my complete apology to the ones them out there when no, I'm on, say, rip into the eye them. Say, publicly. So, I have to say salute to some ones where ones them I put in the work, the ones them I bring them information and I now go lie. I have to, tip my hat to these people out there. Yeah, man. And next thing I must say, I do endorse the DN Colorway platform. Yeah, man. Even though I might have differences in the past, but it not really remove the fact where the platform has always been bringing consistent information, demonstrating that we have always been here. And I'm quite familiar with the platform. And you would say the host, probably not personally. Yeah, man. So when we can look out there and say where it's a basic acknowledgement, then we have to say acknowledge and salute and humble ourselves and say, boy, straight across the board, complete respect. Yeah, man. So yeah, we do endorse the DN Colorway platform. When I get involved in other politics, when I get involved in other mainland bureaucracy per se, you understand? And now may I reach a level where I can just kind of put people's private affairs and their personal affairs to the side unless they bring those things forward. You know what I mean? I would deal with the information that is being shared. And once there is truth there, then we can resonate, we can align ourselves, you know what I mean? We can even choose to participate and engage once truth is there. So again, we say give thanks. Acknowledgement, yeah man, to my good brother. Yeah man. So since yeah man, we get the information, we get to chop it up. And it is a beautiful thing, and not necessarily we need to loud up certain thing or have certain information public per se or discussion public per se, but it is a good look when we can at least humble ourselves. And when we have some giants where we can look out there and say, yo, King, salute man, you know what I mean, irrespective of what it is, salute. Then we have to say acknowledge. You get me? And return that honor. You understand? Yeah, man, that's a complete respect with power. Yeah, man. We stay consistent. We truly try to stay consistent. And even now, moving forward, I, man, truly I try to mind my own business and try to hold my straight. You know what I mean? Stay in my lane. And my lane is this. Freedom, free dominion, free domain. My lane is this. I am that sovereign man. That's my lane. You understand? We are Seboa, we are the original Americans. We are here before they created the United States of America Corporation. We were here before that construct. So everything will precede or come from that construct, then it cannot apply to us unless we choose by our own voluntary consent. And the moment we reach a level to say, hey, we not consent, we not have no interest with this foreign construct because it's just that, then we have a right, we have a free will, divine right to do so, to reject whatever it is we don't need. Just as if anybody where we are trying to participate or come towards and they say they not have no interest, they reject us, then we acknowledge and accept these things. It's no different for our people to choose to reject anything that is foreign to us, anything that is oppressive to us, anything that consistently and continually bring us hurt and harm. We don't have a problem rejecting these kind of entities. And why I say entities? Because usually it's an artificial construct created somewhere by some individual somewhere. And as such, it's foreign to us. However, my people, our people, especially here on this American island, we call Zamayaka, the Spanish call Jamaica. Now the corporate citizens call Jamaica, this American island, our common people here, and by extension, the Caribbean region. We have to bring this information to let our people, our original people, know that they have always been here. And foreigners came here and construct their own businesses and incorporate us as a people within their foreign construct. And it's by way of contract, whether legal or not, whether lawful or not, it's there. And this is the information we try to share, and I don't mind aligning myself with people where I bring this kind of truth. I really don't have a problem aligning. I don't care what. Listen, this is why me even show I brethren them. Even ones who say, yo, we have differences with others. Listen, we don't want that be an obstacle to our build. I don't want, because me and my good friend here, me and my good friend Joel Jagwasi, saying a good brethren, but Joel Jagwasi and probably some other guy out there is not friend. I don't want that interfere the growth of us. We're supposed to can look past the differences and say, watch out. From the king and say, make we deal with it, make we sit down, make we have counsel. We just come together. We just come together. We now feel, yeah, understand. And this is what we give thanks for. The unification of us, however subtle it may be. And they them know I am always more than willing to humble myself. They them know that. Yeah, man, I now go for problems saying I humbly apologize, man. Where you say my hurt? Where you say I did wrong right there? Where you say? Well, how can we fix it? Let's fix it. Yeah, man, right now, true, we are one house and one bloodline as American original round here, the Aborigines, then watch ya, make we fix it. Yeah, man, and we can fix it. And we shall fix it. Now we're going to fix it and move forward to the point where give thanks again, my good brother. I'm going to get a portion of documents what my good brother share with me. And by extension, after we talk, I'm like to touch base with ones and ones so we can get from one page. You know what I mean? I just show the ones them some things when we have a deal with, some things that I've already done, and show them the concept. So them can either choose to align themselves or incorporate, or we just counsel and say what is best for the ones them to move forward, to stay outside, to stay autonomous, you know what I mean, to stay free from all foreign construct and be secured and be protected by the very laws, the very constitutional laws that are in place. What's first in time is choice. So all this new stuff can only apply to the new breed, cannot apply to the Godfather right here, cannot apply to the grandfather right here. So we have to give thanks for the basic steps where some of our people choose to make. And I discover that we are all playing our part, irrespective of what it is. Yeah, man. And I say let the work manifest itself with all of those words. You know what I mean? And when the ones them can, manifest the work, then the man now have nothing to say. You understand? Because the truth will be manifested. Because you talk the talk and you walk the walk. Yeah, man. So as we move forward, we get a chance to touch base with someone and gain some clarity, and we aid how we can aid, build how we can build, and we keep it on the level. Yeah, man. We not have to come public and array if everybody say, hey, no. This way, we just want to know say the equilibrium is there. We are balanced with energy. We are balanced with spirit. And we are moved towards one accord, irrespective of our condition. Yeah, man. Irrespective of our own ideology or point of view. We are find common ground. So I'm gonna choose for all I lane. I'm not necessarily gonna try to partake in a way the people them will choose to claim Rastafari do. I have to start avoid them narrative there and at least ignore that side of things there, because it don't concern me. You know what I mean? I not deal with going back to Africa. I not deal with no kind of dual mindset. I don't need that. There's no distraction here. We don't need that going forward. We don't need that. So it's a step-by-step process for our people. Salute, my good brother, Joel Jaguasi, executor. Yeah, man. Salute. Guts. Honor with respect. Honor. Yeah, man. We share some information where we talk about fraud. And this is what I have to say for my people, straight across the earth. The moment fraud has been perpetrated against you or against us, we the people, then whatever the construct or the contract is, it's void. It's null and void. Why? Because fraud vitiates. We like to say vitiate, but the word probably pronounced vitiates because the TI would, make that sh sound. So we know that fraud vitiates all things. So it's any land or any foreign corporate construct or corporation or legal entity are claiming in this hemisphere, be mindful of the fraud that you're perpetrating. Salute Warwick Hill TV, True Island platform over there. Salute, my king. Because you raise some beautiful issues. Because when I bring it forward, it's like me too high tech. But me like when the eye as a plain man just bring it forward and say, after we not fool around here. We know that things are going on with the land, and listen, the only people, according to the corporate construct, who is authorized to transfer any kind of property are who? The attorneys. This is why they're called attorneys. They're there to turn over your estate to a foreign construct. This is why an attorney is separate and distinct from a lawyer. And a lawyer is separate and distinct from a counselor. These are the distinctions our people have to make sure we, you know what I mean? We get us clarity. Salute, young Cherokee Prezi. Long time a good brother. Long time. Honor, bold and brave warrior out there. Salute, my king. Yeah, man. So you say fraud vitiate anything and all things. So you say all of these people, it's simple enough. The moment we do what is known as a forensic audit at the county recorder's office, it will be easy to verify land theft because number one, no attorney is supposed to own no kind of property outside of what was inherited by their mom or their family inheritance, put it that way. And the family inheritance cannot be attached to slave legacy. It cannot be attached to slave legacy. And listen, the Romans keep meticulous record. Everything is being recorded. Right now, they might be able to manipulate the county recorder's office because they feel like they have superior power where they can bully and manipulate them because it's money motivating everybody. They can pay to get the information. But at the end of the day, the moment you say verify your proof of claim, and if it's you an attorney, then you shall be in trouble. And if it's even I, the man who can't verify that this is from my ancestral lineage, then I shall be in trouble. For example, it's like a big company like a Money Musk. And they would say they own the whole of Veer and all of those places. And then a man like me would say, where does that company or corporate construct derive from? It's not originally from here. And what if I can present a document that supersedes whatever claim those guys are making over there? You know what I mean? And our people has demonstrated stuff like this only to go inside their courts and be bullied, be railroaded, and run out of court. Where you hear the politician, them time that was the old time politician. I'll get a formal tape recording of these incidents. Where the old politician at the time say, watch out, man, run them, man, what you say, man? I don't care what them say, run them out of court. You understand? So, it's a fraud of fraud, and if it take 1 year or 100 years or 1,000 years or millennia, then the truth will always stand. This is why I say let truth be our compass and our guide. Because truth will always stand supreme, even when the pen is mightier than the sword. Yes, and I said truth is supreme. So we just have to use the very pen which is our sword. You get me? And incorporate the truth and give thanks. You know what I mean? And watch how the lie just dissipate naturally. So my people not for worry, and I got talk, and I got talk, and I got talk when me I say listen. Come over here, so come learn. And let's all learn. And let's all learn together. This way we can build. You understand? The Chinaman have no legitimate claim, no lawful claim here. No foreign construct have absolutely no lawful claim here. It's all piracy. It's called privateering. It's just another word for piracy. This is why this foreign construct introduced the trust system, where they claim to own nothing but control everything. Why you think they will do that here? Because lawfully they can claim nothing here. This is not their point of origin. So the moment we do a forensic audit at the county recorder's level to verify and validate the proof of claim upon these properties or the interests of properties here, then we can find out who are the fraud and, who are committing treason and, who sell information, who is weird. It will be a paper trail. It's nothing complex. It's nothing complex, my people. So we now have to concern ourselves about the wealth of these so-called leaders, so-called socialites, so-called elites. We don't have to worry about it. Why? Because the only sure thing is change, and change has come. This is why you are hear me. This is why we are speak like this. Because change has come, and we are the change. Irrespective, we are the pioneers at it, but we are that change. You and I, we the people are that change. How? By gaining correct knowledge. This kind of information will separate you from the corporate indoctrination. So that's all it takes, people. All you have to do is make people validate and verify the proof of whatever claim them have said, them have. And I guarantee a lot of people going to have to go run away. A lot of people going to spend a lot of time in foreign prison. A lot of people going to have to live off of this island. Yeah, man. Jamaica, meet your straw man, people. Pay attention to those information. What is assessed to a KV trust? People, pay attention to these information. You have platform, Darkman X platform. Pay attention to these information. American ahuuah is there. Pay attention to the information being presented. And again, the DN Callaway platform, the Aboriginal Power platform, the Autonomous One platform, these platforms, Carmel, Condrop, 432 Drop Nation, these are our information. These are people that's not trying to sell it to Africa. So this is why I'll have to stay in Island. And I will probably comment on this location here as Nestorian King. I have that absolute right to speak on the interests of this specific area, which is the Caribbean region, not just what you call Jamaica. Yeah, man, when I speak for this region, the so-called West Indies, because we are the West Indians. So when I speak, the whole Caribbean region shall live, because we are representing and attack for Haiti. We attack for Guyana, we attack for Trinidad and Tobago, we attack for Belize. We attack for down to Turks and Caicos. All the way out there. We are represent straight across our hemisphere, and by extension, we align ourselves with our mainland colleagues, and we are defend America. You understand? And we will stand united against the United States of America's corporate construct. Now you can do business with us as government to government, not as subject slave. Yeah, man. So we give thanks. Just recently come across the King and appreciate the knowledge and information. I will be educating myself with these valuable information that the eye is provided and will act accordingly. Gratitude, my King. Gratitude, I'm assuming you're a man. So more time we get it wrong, you know, but gratitude is a step-by-step process, and information like what I share usually is, it has said hidden, even though it's right there. And even our very own will find issues sharing our very own information. Probably me are one of the few man we share all different kind of people information all over the place. But a man like me, people kind of reticent for really say, boy, I know how I know that man there, you know. People kind, you know, probably when them say, probably a man like Sir Patrick Linton Allen, the Governor General, come shake me and say, salute warrior, I love how you do your thing, or you do the thing. Probably at them time that some other people will feel cautious and say, okay, I can say hi to him since him and the Governor General cool. It shouldn't have to be that way. Truth should be supreme. Truth should be supreme. You should not fear say if me in a link with this set of man or that set of man, then my information not valid. No, verify it for yourself so you can bring closure. Only you can bring that closure when you go verify the information. Yeah, man. Salute Hassan Blake. Salute my king. Salute my king. Complete respect with power. Yeah, man. Salute my lord. Honourable. Honourable. Yeah, man. A truth alone supreme. So we have to hold firm to truth. Irrespective of its form. If a gay man a come and I bring the truth, what you think me gonna do? Burn him out and say, hey, you're gay, me no want to hear it. No. Me I say salute respect with power. No, let me hear them truth there. And when me get the truth, me say give thanks, gratitude, I'm a gone. But the mess me I talk about, me have a problem with a gay man and I am not gay. How the mess could I have a problem with a gay man or even woman when I am not gay? The only time would obviously is if me and them in the same world, in the same lane, and them a crowd me. Outside of that, there's absolutely no issue, people, and this is how we have to step forward. Make we maintain, you know, a certain kind of decorum if we can, and make we see how we can mind our business, the Aborigines' business, where we can come together and create our own economical structure. We have so much bright people out there. It's just that some of our bright people, them is so incorporated in the foreign construct, them not extricate themselves to stand autonomous. So we can look at them and say, yeah, let's build, because this is where we want to be. Not assimilated, separate, and not even equal. We are superior, because this is our home. There's no equality when it comes on to our home. I don't really agree with those kind of concepts. What kind of equality you want in my land when I am home and you're a visitor? I won't even consider you a guest. You're just a visitor here who set up business, and then all of a sudden you wipe out most of our ancestors we did not have this knowledge. And then you say, boy, hey, this is your... Listen, no more. No more. Our people are now finding ourselves, uniting ourselves. And I chose to stand up and say, listen, we don't want a foreign governance. We are, listen, we just got to chant with one voice. All we are saying is this: freedom, freedominion, freedomin. This is our battle cry. This is our rallying cry. This is our unity cry. This is our narrative as Aborigines. Free from all foreign construct. And we don't need for raise no weaponry for that. We just chose non-participation. That's it. And we exercise our free will doing that. We choose not to participate in a foreign construct that is oppressive by its very nature. That is our free will choice. And it's a step-by-step process. All we need to do is plant the seed, and then we nurture it, and so it will grow. So we're not going to allow ourselves to be distracted with the different, hey, this is going on in Africa. Hey, I'm going to allow the Africans to take care and handle their business. I'll allow the Maroons to handle their business. I'll allow the Moors to handle their business. I'll allow the Rastaman and the Rastafarian movement to handle their business. While I, as this sovereign man that bring this awareness around here, that have done this thing, will just stay in my lane, hold me straight, and align myself with like-minded people where I bring this kind of truth. And again, we have a good American Indian original brother called Dane Calloway out there doing exceptional work. We have the Dark Man X platform, that is one of the huge platforms out there where most people would like to silence. It's only 2 minutes are active over there, but that's the platform we have to say salute. Well, good brother, Dark Man X, and the work where you have put in, and by extension, American ahuuah. We salute Copper Aztec, these brother. We salute Lacona Empire. We salute the Empress them that rule with these brothers over there. Forgive me when I don't remember the them monikers. But we are for the Aborigines. You understand? And when I want to say black, we express to want to say legally it's called civil mortuus. You're dead in law when you claim to be black. But my people don't want to hear that. They do not want to hear that. When I say, yo, you're ahuuah Indian, if you even choose the term Arawak, you're still good. But them don't want to hear that. They want to hear them African. And me I tell them, say, stop listening to Muta Baruka. You understand? Because Muta Baruka cannot prove to you that he is African. He cannot. So I can't listen to them man that when them are selling down some river with shackles around on the neck. Only because we're a mustard seed here. So when we speak, we don't take it serious. But I guarantee later when you hear somebody else out there what you look up to and love, say, yo, long time you must say it. And it's been the truth. And yes, we listen to them youth and we learn from them platform long before we not hear him. It's when other people go and start directing that way. That's when they're going to say, yeah, alright, me go look. But I hope I kind of play some golf or kind of get busy when Uno come calling. I hope I'm just a little busy at that time. Why? Because when I have the truth, Uno cannot recognize it. Uno even go as far as despising the truth. Uno not just reject it. However, the truth remains the truth. And all the truth though is bring all kind of instances to bring closure to this truth, to validate and qualify this truth. And what is this truth? That we have always been here. From time immemorial, people such as I, the original copper color races found here, saw here, so-called discovered here. It's I. It's the I. We're no Africans. Most of us have never been to Africa. It's only Muta Baruka and a few other people I'm acquainted with. And these people that I'm acquainted with that been to Africa, they always say those people are different. They'll tell you straight up with a laughter and say, oh, they're beautiful, but they're different. They'll tell you. Muta won't tell you that. not everyone will tell the truth. So it's not that we're anti-Africa. It's not that we're against Africa. We just say, watch out. This is not Africa, and we are not African. So our concerns are for this location, America first. And the true Americans first. Then by extension, the earth at large. Why can't we be this distinct amongst all others? Why we have to just, you just assimilate we and say, boy, we come from somewhere else, while you who are the migrants, who are the true immigrants, will point the finger and say, boy, original, and we for go back somewhere else. We have enough of those things. So we have to say salute to the truth seekers. Salute to the people, and we have bring this kind of truth. Yeah, man. Now we say step by step. Step by step. So much things we see out there in the so-called news. And I keep saying it will get a bit worse before it start getting better. So all we have to do is buckle down. I see an image, a brother where I'm familiar with, because this brethren will come to my place here so and heal me, and we show me him wears whatever little thing him have a sell and thing. And it's like some man find him dead right up the road here, so right up the road in a little, say, pumping station, cesspool, them like a kind of place, one like a, boy, me I tell you what, I say the man swell big, and there's a little thin brethren, and me I say, boy, when could I get involved in a car? Usually, when you get mixed up, yeah, man. And when you get mixed up, man, a man catch up with you and deal with you so harsh. Because me I say, I can't, our local warrior them do that. Because I can't see no reason. Because this man, I make sure him come and fit in the community where everybody will have a likeness for them. Because I must say, boy, I watch you, I say this, I say that, and all of these things. But people, it's serious out there. Yeah, man, someone have to really, secure them energy and secure them location and secure for them space. Yeah, man, and if you can't secure it, make sure you have someone's aid in at that capacity. Whether it's the constabulary, whether it's the military, or whether it's some foreign artillery, but you have to secure your energy, secure your place. Yeah, man. So again, people, we just pass through for say gratitude, for say we acknowledge because someone's touch base, and we really look forward for humble ourselves and see how we can work with others out there in terms of, it's one voice. We are say freedom, we are say freedom minion, we are say freedom in, and we are the group of people who we choose to lead ourselves. We're looking at the mirror. And that's the image of our leader. You get me? And the very same thing for our God. So we not necessarily have the issue with, where it come on to these different denominations. It's irrelevant. Because truth supersedes all of that. And again, truth our compass, And we roll with the ones and we are deal with it that way. And we are trying to stay in our lane. We are say we are Aborigine. We are say we are the true American, and we have all different Indian nations where we align ourselves with. And as we go forward, we take time separate the ones them were Freemasonic. You understand? The one them were federally recognized. We're going to correct some of those statuses. The ones them were so choose. We choose to remain unattached. That's a free will act. So again, people, we're not there out there too long. We just pass through, for say, boy, we are shared this strong. And say, give thanks, Give thanks. Ahuuah Indian nation in America. Bold and brave. firm and strong. We do give thanks. The background music a green sleeve, you know. I always like rendition here, you know. Especially upon the guitar or the piano, upon the string instrument, it's beautiful. But when I hear it upon the flute, it's just as melodious. But we like it. Green sleeve, you know. Yeah, man. Probably a couple of the only tune we can play upon a string instrument, whether piano or guitar. Yeah, man, that's true in a green sleeve. So again, gratitude, people. Philosophical reasoning. Freedom, free dominion, free domain. Listen. Anything else is a scam. Anything else is a trap. Yeah, man. Anything else is wrong. Take it from I. Yeah, man. Our advocacy is freedom, free dominion, free domain. And that's for the first people, the true people, the original people of this hemisphere. First. Complete gratitude. Perfect love, Aborigines. Salute, we're good brothers out there. Salute, we're good sisters out there. Salute to our clan mothers out there. Yeah, man. We're emperors and we're empresses out there. Yeah, man. The daughters of Zion. Yeah, man. Them one are the beautiful ones who hold some different kind of order where, you know. Yeah. We give thanks for. So salute, people. Keep that fire burning. Yeah, man. Like a burning spear. Yeah, man. To the soul of the adversary. Keep this fire burning. Yeah, man. And so we're surrounded by water. It's like we're good to go. You know, we burn it down, burn it up, burn it round and round, but we good. Yeah, man. Not even a flame I can touch we. So keep the fire burning, I people. Salute to my local vloggers. We step them game up. Yeah, man. Boy, when me listen to, boy, may I tell you. Salute. Warrior Kyle TV. Warrior, salute, man. The man is, you know, the man I get there, the man I touch upon some issues where others is totally unaware of or is afraid of. Yeah, man, and I must say gratitude, because I know you must pay attention to few of this information. You have to their class. You could not go on so if you're not their class. That's why I have to say salute, warrior. I love the energy that way you push forward, Mickey. Complete gratitude. Challenge them, brethren, especially when they're outside there. I hear for fling them fire here. All I would do is just highlight it. Salute Warwick Hill platform, True Island Stories. Yeah, man. And I must say by extension, salute with Elder Jaboni, Jabi, badass over there in Europe. I don't know your thing and your thing, you know. Rasta ambassador and them thing there. So me as a man I try stay in my lane and make the eye govern the eye lane over there. Because more time my man we see some ones where I roll with the eye and, you know, we have to all wall up, you know. I man head and roar 2 times. I mean, I want the eye feel out of place. So I will govern I lane over here, so and the eye govern his lane. Because I not say Rasta. But I say freedom, free dominion, free domain. Yeah. Yes, I. Give thanks and praise. We now make them fool we anymore. Fraud vitiates all things. fraud, VT, it's all things. The moment an attorney have any kind of property in his possession where I'm going to tell you, say, boy, I purchase it, because they can only purchase interest in. However, it will still give them what you call constructive possession. And we have to remove these things because attorney not supposed to. It's like insider trading. It's like you have the information where you buy from somebody so you know which part of government make all kind of claim. And sometimes you don't necessarily have to be the front man. You have 2 or 3 people where you have as middleman. And by the time you look, you accumulate a plethora of land and you say you're wealthy, but ill-gotten gains. It's fraud. And we will always be able to prove fraud easily. Why? The moment you're foreign, you can't own nothing here because our land and our land where can be bought or sold. It's gifted by inheritance. So we need to have to spoil our people, wipe out a lot of our people, and teach us within your institution this confusion where you try to tell the people they are African. What kind of mess is that? People, if only you knew. When you make the claim that I make, you're in the capacity that I am. Sovereign as man or woman. Sovereign in your capacity. I people. I won't be able to come out every day, all day, be chanting like this. It won't be appropriate for me, but every now and again, I'm able to do it this way, as plain as it this way. You understand? Do you comprehend? Make sure you get it. Do not let your ego be your obstacle, because if you're wrong, you're just wrong, and most sound have been wrong for a very long time, but your ego is telling you, hey, you can't listen to the island brethren there. Him just come, and you're there 30 years. What him know? Him know the truth. Him have the truth. And him alone has the freedom, not you. You're saying corporation, let's do this, let's do all kind of mess. Opposed to being free. Why is that? Why is that? So I salute the warrior them. We acknowledge this stand, knowing say what's irrespective of where king I deal with it now. We don't even care. That sword the way man have lace out there, it's for us. It's for our people. It's for our homeland, our ancestral homeland. It is for our home. This America. Yeah, man. This hemisphere, the American hemisphere. Our place, man. Our place, people. It's always been and it will always be, irrespective of the fraudulent activity of these colonial oppressors. It's all fraud. It's all a fraud, people. So don't be carried away. Don't be misled. Don't be fooled. Just take it step by step and ask the question, who is it? What is it? Why is it? Where is it? And how is it? And then we bring closure. Yeah, man. Complete gratitude, people. Salute. Nam yoho renge kyo. Nam yoho renge kyo. Nam yoho renge kyo. Give thanks and praise. Again, Sanskritum, not just Sanskrit. And when we say Buddha, our thing, because we are taking it from the ancient say, before your Christianity. Yeah, man. Again, Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. Give thanks and praise through sound and vibration. Yeah, man. Salute thy people. If only you knew. It is a glorious, absolutely glorious time. Because may I tell you, when a man can acknowledge and say, yo, Salute. I like that tweet there. I like that information there. Yeah, I like that, you know. I'm always share other people's information. When I come out, I come go on like me, I create this and that. What me create is my own approach, my own style, my own process of redemption that is in my head. And it's a basic. It's a basic. People walk away from it not knowing said that's it. That's it. Yeah. You've been had it. You've always had it, my good brother. Yeah, man. I will bring it forward a long time. It's just that we have to show respect. One of the things what the courts expressed to me is that they said, Mr. Dallas, we respect you, you know, just show us some respect. So at all costs, at all time, you always maintain that. Really. Always maintain that respect. Yeah, man. That judicial respect. Yeah, man. Step by step, people. We are all a joy only through we are celebrate life. It's never what you think it is. It's so much more. So much more. Complete gratitude. How beautiful, how absolutely beautiful this life is. How beautiful. Boy, may I tell you, when you have excess and, you know, everything just a flow to you, you have to smile and say, what am I going to do? It's like, you know, you can pick and choose and refuse. So you just stand still and say, let the Most High manifest His will and give thanks. Knowledge over ignorance, I people. Boy, it impressed me when I say my local folk, my common folk, my plain folk. When I hear my people them speak, you can't tell me, say, I know some top university them going to brethren. Yeah, man, my people them think turn up, you know. So just give them a few more weeks and we'll just see how it go. It's straight fire. Yeah, man, it's straight fire, man. It's going to be glorious. Give thanks for the illumination of the mind of man. True man. Aboriginal man. American. Salute.